Bombshell. You never know that. You never know that, not true. So you never know, say, the Maroons can actually defend your rights on those pieces of crown lands. You never know that either, right? They're not going to tell you that. Let me give you another juice. Who did know, say, after 1962, what was entered into a 60-year agreement that was now called the Jubilee, which we celebrated in 2022. 2022 was signaling the end of an arrangement between the Crown and its colonies. What does that mean now? It means then, subsequent to the recognition of this Jubilee, you saw where Prince Charles, before he became king, made a very prominent speech, Commonwealth speech, where he spoke to the relationship of the Commonwealth. And he spoke about the willingness of nations wanting to move forward in becoming republic. Go look up that speech. He made it last year. I'm going to post it again. But he made it again. And why did you think he said what he said? He encouraged nations to pursue establishing their republic status. And these are his colonies that he's talking about. But what he said in that speech, it was that it's important, right, that conversations be had, right, to rectify long-standing issues between state parties and the indigenous communities, right? Why is that important? It's important because there are agreements that are there that must be honored. The Crown wants us to pull away. The Crown wants us to become a republic. We want to become a republic. But how can we become a republic that says, out of many, one people? When from this one people, there are so many that this government fails to recognize. They fail to acknowledge. And you want to unify the people on this land? You want to bring about peace and harmony on this land? Why do you think there's so much crime? Nobody has land. Nobody's settled. Nobody can plan. Generational wealth stop at one place up here, so one set of people not to see generation wealth. Why aren't the police, doctors, lawyers, soldiers, why aren't there agreements in place for crown lands to put lands into the possession of these people? How then are we expecting to fight crime and solve crime? How long we are going to hide behind the shadows of colonialism and not talk the truth we are going to benefit with people them? Instead, now some pundits who know nothing, none of them don't know nothing about history. Right? Every night on the jump online on there, now blah, 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 blah. And take that information and get up tomorrow and the same thing you know look on. Good people there make them life sacrifices for open your eyes and not see it. Hey, I want to sit down for a second and listen. I want the disenfranchised, the disconnected. I want to stop for a second and listen. Because the fact of the matter is, we're not going to keep walking the same route, doing the same things, and expect changes. How can change come if you keep doing the same thing, brother and sister? God give you no mouth to talk up. Y'all have a voice. After 60 years, which the Jubilee would have been celebrated, that was a signal to the people and to the governments, formerly of the Crown, to begin these conversations, to settle long-standing issues, to settle our beloved nation. But some people won't allow that. Some people don't want that. And I will say it's not everybody in the government that's holding this position. It's only a few. So why do we keep allowing the few to behave as if they are the full authority and only authority that has a voice to speak on land here in Jamaica? I say this to you now, I say it to you straight. You don't give up the treaty, you don't give up the whole land. Just know that. Don't come crying again. It's over after that. Ta-ta. Anyone sitting on crown land in the last 60 years can claim for that land against the crown. Not Jamaica, not the government of Jamaica. The crown. May I break piece of bread give you now. So if you or your family is on piece of crown land, and you've been there for the last 60 years and you don't have no title, you can claim the land there and we can help you do that. We can help you claim that land. There should be no one that's taken off crown lands in today's world. Not today's Jamaica. There's a treaty. There is a treaty that preserved this land for you and the posterity, meaning your offsprings. So you want to give that way now? You don't want to give that way now and then come back and say, oh, government this, government that, and that. You don't have the right people. Now is the time for the people of the island to unify in telling the government what we want as a responsible government. We have the authority to now structure and settle our country how we want to settle it. You're going to just sit back and watch the Dolly House go on? I'm going to say it to you now, I'm going to say it to you again. You have land rights. You're an inhabitant of this island. The 60th Jubilee was a signal. And that is why Chief Currie stepped up his ante. Because we know what was happening. Not many pay attention to the history, not many pay attention to the culture. But lack of information shall be our demise. For the few who know, we will stand and fight until you recognize the importance of what it is we're fighting for. You think it's just for Maroons? No. I feel all I know. So all who think them attack and I say, oh, bad mind this, bad Maroon, them are this Maroon, I try this. Go and play your puppet games. We see the strings. No string over Maroon head. The Maroon, them a suffer. Them a suffer. You don't think no pretty life up there? Yeah, we make it look good, but you don't think no pretty life up there? We land full of abundance here. We land full of abundance. We have food. Wake up no more. We have food. We have land. We have water. How much longer are you not going to deny yourself and deny your people? How much longer will you deny yourself your right, your full authority over your land? How much longer will you sit by and be puppeteered into believing that what the Maroons, the Moors, are fighting for doesn't belong to you too? It's your inheritance too, brother. It's your inheritance too, sister. Make we settle the island. Make we fix the police them. Make we fix the soldier them. Make we fix the nurse, the doctor. Make we fix the tradesman them. Give them piece of land. Put it in an agricultural trust. Make we farm up Jamaica. And make we give them a return off of the land. The land is sitting there. Doing what? Oh, being earmarked for foreign interests and mining. Oh, okay. 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 Intelligence come to liberate you from a prison, brethren. Wake up. Wake up, Jamaica. Wake up. I'm going to start talk more. Because it look like a this me I figure do now. I'm not going to make nobody come and bad this up. I take off my statesman hat this minute. Because something see something a while ago will trigger me. I take off the statesman hat because I said I have to talk to you one-on-one right now. I'm going to wake you up again. See? The Maroons are fighting for you. The Maroons preserve the land for you. The Crown, in recognition of that, is indicating to a government who has an obligation to recognize its people, and they're not. But no, they'll recognize everybody else but their people. So what are you going to do about it? You're not going to sit down and give that way too? Oh, all right. Alright, a Chief Currie not ad for. Remember say Chief Currie a fight for you whether you love it or not. Whatever comes, remember that the Moors of this land defended you. And when your kids ask, Mommy, Daddy, what happened? Tell them the truth. Daddy was scared to say something. Mommy was afraid. We step out of corporate and step back into the hills because we see what was about to go down. And we are going to defend that. We do it by the books. We're not a rebel society. Right? We've been to Geneva. We've been to the international courts. We've been to the local courts. We've had the United Nations Regional Security Head come to a compound. We've had the US State Department and Embassy come to a compound. Why do you think these things are happening? Why do you think these people are coming to a compound? Alright. Go and make people pick on the brain and use them little bird brain pound. Here, whoever you saw work. Everybody who see the work, want to support the work. And who understand the mission, want to put in your work. See? A bigger call is coming. Make sure you're there to answer it. Love and honor and respect. Peace.